This meeting is being recorded.
Well, hello everyone. It's Kim Horvath here, and I'm here this week to give us our third concept in living the best year of your life, right? Now, before we start, I want to share with you again the kit that I'm working from because some of you have contacted me and you wanted to see that information again. So, this is the kit. It's written by Debbie Ford, and can you see it? Yes. It is the best year of your life. Okay. And it has 52 cards and a workbook inside. There we go. And I have been working with this somewhere between 8 and 10 months. Now, the way it's supposed to work is that you're supposed to, and there is a book with the same name. All right. Now, the way this is supposed to work is that you're supposed to pull a card every week, but I haven't been doing that. I kind of pull a card and work with it until I feel that it's time to move on. This is the reason why when I got to week 2 last week, it was time for another card if you technically were doing it week by week, but I felt that we needed to have more time on that particular concept. So now we are moving into the new card, and I'm going to just start calling them concepts instead of weeks, right? And it's concept number 3, and it is bless your body. Isn't that card beautiful? It's really a beautiful card. And so let's just see what it says. Okay. Bless your body. It's so easy to take our physical self for granted. Without even realizing it, we sometimes act as though we are immortal, ignoring our needs and driving ourselves too hard. It's easy to forget that our bodies are a delicate gift, a temporary home for our souls. Don't you love that? A temporary home for our souls. But if each of us really stopped to appreciate how precious our bodies are, we would nurture and bless them as we would a newborn child. We would live in awe of the miracle of our existence. Begin each day this week with the awareness that your body needs and deserves special care, nourishment, and appreciation. So, our self love assignment, which is on the back of the card, see that? Our self love assignment for the week is as follows. Each day this week, either in the morning or evening, spend 5 minutes sending love to each and every part of your body, from your head to your toes. As you consider your many wonderful and valuable body parts, just imagine what life would be like without that part of your body. I want you to think about that right now. Imagine what your life would be like if there was a part of your body that exists right now that no longer existed. Okay? Allow your hands to rest on each area of your body as you send it your love and your thanks. Spend extra special time on any areas that you hated or that you have judged. Take this on as a daily ritual and notice how you feel at the end of the week. Okay, let's unwrap this for a moment. So, last year when I was thinking about this year and what I wanted to do to make this year even better. Like my goal for every year is for me to fulfill whatever I'm supposed to fulfill in that year, to live it on purpose and in purpose, and to really just ignite my own calling and to move forward. That's my goal. But one of the things that I needed to do was to work on myself with regard to my health and wellness in my physical body. I spend a lot of time making sure that mentally I keep myself together and that I'm learning and that my mind is always growing and active. But I don't necessarily spend as much time, or at least I didn't, doing everything that I could for my physical body. And here's the truth. I would like to live at least another 50 years. I really would. But if I'm going to do that, I'm going to need to make sure that I take care of the body that I've been blessed with. And so while I am so grateful for my heart that beats all on its own, I don't have to do anything. At my age, for me to have almost 100% perfect blood pressure is fantastic. That's a blessing, right? And, to have fingers that work, I'm an esthetician, I need my hands to have fingers that work, to have, all of my toes, to be able to move about by myself without any help. I'm grateful for all the things that my body does on its own instinctively because it knows to do it. The miracle that our bodies are. I'm grateful. But I decided that I wanted to come into this year and to show my appreciation and my love for my body and my desire to live a longer life by taking better care of my physical body. Now, there are things that I did along the way, in the previous years, absolutely. But there were some more things that I wanted to do so I could hit this thing completely in a very hard way. Excuse me. I have a cousin named Shawnee, and Shawnee Brinkley is on Facebook, and I believe she's a part of our group. And Shawnee is a health coach, and she's phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. And she coached me for a while. And one of the things that she taught me about was mindful eating. And one of the things that she challenged me to do was because I would do a lot of eating in my car because I have a very transient life. And so that means if you're eating in your car, you're probably not eating a lot of things that are really good for you. So she taught me to be more mindful in taking a moment and making my choices, but also to bring my cutlery with me, to bring a placemat with me, and really just set it out so that if I eat it with dignity and with respect and being mindful of what I'm eating and enjoying every morsel of food that I put in my body. Now, I love to eat, and that worked for me. It caused me to slow down and make better choices and be very excited about the food that I was entertaining myself with. In this year, I added to that some serious physical movement. I've been going to the gym much more regularly this year, and here's the reason why I did that. Last year I had some situations occurred where I realized that just doing regular, normal, everyday stuff, I was either winded or I felt like, even though this was normal, everyday stuff, I felt like it was a strain. It was a strain for me to pick my foot up and put it up on a curb. That shouldn't be. It was a strain for me to pick my leg up and just go up a stair. And what I mean when I say a strain, not that physically I couldn't do it, but that I felt my muscles doing it. Shouldn't be that way. It should just be an automatic thing for me to be able to walk upstairs. I shouldn't be getting winded, and I definitely should be able to walk one step up a curb without feeling like I've done some kind of strong exercise. So in this year, I've been working out a little bit differently, not just going to the park to walk, but also going to the gym and lifting weights and enjoying my time. And yeah, I get it that, my body will shift in positive ways because of it, but that's not the only reason why I'm doing it. I'm doing it so I can be really fit, so I can live healthy. I don't want to live for 50 years and be sick. I want to live, and I want to live well. And this card, Blessing Your Body, adds the element of being appreciative of just my body right now and how it moves and how it operates and how it self-corrects even when we're not always doing all the right things, and how it's able to take care of itself. I am appreciative. So as you go through this next time period, I don't want to say week because I don't know if it's going to be just a week, but as you go through this next time period with this concept number 3 of blessing your body, I want you periodically come back to this video and write out what's going on. Tell me how you're getting along with this idea of blessing your body. Tell me things that you do that help you to be more mindful of what you're eating, of what you're saying about yourself, of how you're appreciating the body that you have. I really do believe that if we learn to enjoy the body that we have, if we learn to appreciate it, not for what it's going to be in the future, for those of us who are trying to become more physically active and lose a few pounds, but I mean enjoying your body right now and appreciating it right now. If we learn to appreciate it right now, a lot of things could change. There's nothing like bringing joy and love into your life. So I'm interested to see what happens. I hope that you guys really take this to heart, that you try doing it. There's definitely going to be some posts along the way to help encourage you and maybe even incite some conversation. Take care, everyone. I'll talk to you again soon. And remember, as always, be ignited.